Brian, from War, I'm from Yap. Liberation to me, it basically means that if you really want to think about it, liberation is basically out of the foreign control, because we were liberated when we were ourselves. You know, Outer Island, Main Island, doing our falupa, tuba, turtle eating, taro eating, everything. We were all liberated until the French, German, American, whatever national other than outside of our island, because even Micronesia itself was not named, because when we were our own island, we were ourselves. That's what we noticed ourselves, is our own island. You know, okay, we're gonna go and sail to Waliai. Okay, Waliai is a brother island, but it's not Micronesia. That's not how we looked at it before. So liberation to me is kind of not a contradiction, but it's kind of a lie, because the way we should really be celebrating is our own culture and our own way, not liberated from America, not liberated from Japan, not liberated from Germany or France, but liberated basically from them, for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're getting outside of them because they're controlling us, they're governing us. Besides the governing factor, the liberal factor, if you will, the freedom, it's us. We're celebrating a false thing, not really a false thing, but we're celebrating basically being freed from other foreign governments holding us. You know what I'm saying? When really we should really think about it as slavery. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. It's controlling other race, other ethnicity, other place. And that's the way I look at it. I think of it as a fake thing, because we are liberating. We should celebrate liberation from either Japan, America, Germany. I don't know that. That's honest to God. I don't know why we're liberated or who liberated us. I know why we're liberated. I don't know who liberated us. And I don't know from why or from who. Because, I mean, the fact states, I said Germany, France, America, and I could say Japanese and I could say American. I could say World War II and I could say, you know, after World War II, during World War II and after World War II. So I really don't know. I could say American, Japanese. That's all I could say right now. I can't say German because it was before that. Or not before that, it was after that. I'm sorry. It was before the Japanese and the Americans. Foreign governors, they didn't liberate us, but made us to the point where we had to liberate us, because they enslaved us. Soviet rebellion was the Germans. The Japanese was some other thing. The American was after the Japanese. Because even though you might think the Americans saved us, they didn't really save us. They put us into a government where we had to work. We didn't have to work inside a government. We fished. We harvested taro, we harvested mag, we harvested yam, we harvested cassava, yam, you know what I'm saying? They all came and they all changed our way of living, so in a way, we liberated from every single one of them. You know, one might say, oh, we liberated you guys. No, y'all enslaved us. We liberated ourselves. Why? Because, for example, Yap State really believes in its culture and really holds tight to his culture. You know what I'm saying? Pohnpei holds tight to his culture. Soques, not Soques Rebellion, Sakaon Ponding. There's no dual citizenship because they don't want foreigners to come in and own land don't belong to them. That belongs to the foreign. And I know for a fact that the U.S. won't let us go. Yap won't let us go. I mean, U.S. won't let us go. They'll bluff for us compacts to be done and whatever, but they won't let us go. They'll wait until we start groveling and begging for their help. They'll come and they'll make us like Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico. It's a territory. Guam is a territory. It's not a state, but it's a territory. And I guarantee you, or my belief as a person is that they will build bases here when the war starts. And I believe that a war is coming. Middle East is right now in havoc. Now just imagine the U.S. and imagine China, Asia, Korea, North Korea, and then imagine us. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. I believe that in my own knowledge. I believe the only way for us to liberate, and I'm sorry and that goes against my own beliefs, is to rebel. is to rebel. Because the only way overseeing government can realize that we want our independence is to rebel. Not a physical rebel, but if it goes to that, it has to go to that. But a literature rebel. Write something. Protest. Not really, see, terrorism is a word that the United States made, okay? Terrorists is people that come in and terrorize. So what do you call yourselves if you come in and terrorize Africa? And terrorize, aren't y'all terrorists? You're saying you can't label other people terrorists for fighting for their rights. Just because they're fighting for their rights, they're terrorists because they're fighting against what you believe? No. If that's so, then you're a terrorist in their eyes. What you look in my eyes is what's in your eyes. If you're a terrorist, I'm a terrorist. If I'm a terrorist, you're a terrorist. Because I fight for my rights and fight for your rights? I don't believe that. Basically to add that, for us to celebrate liberation, we're free. We're not free. We shouldn't celebrate liberation. We should celebrate the fact that we're fighting for liberation. Not for liberation, but for fighting for liberation. And for those people that think we got liberation, we don't. Do you see niggas walking around with topless shirts? Do you see niggas drinking falupa, tuba, scallop? Do you see niggas, okay, you see niggas drinking sakao. You know no doubt about that. But do you see it as much as American liquor? Do you see it as much as chemically produced vegetables? The way to do that is to basically, okay, you're forcing a lifestyle upon us. We're talking US and FSM. You force a lifestyle upon us, yes, we do take it because we believe and you convinced us to believe that it was the lifestyle to take. Okay, which one would you rather do? Fish or eat tuna? Would you go look for tuna or would you eat tuna, the canned food? They manipulated us to shortcut they made us. That's the bridge. Instead of going out looking for tuna, they gave us tuna. So yes, of course, we're gonna go for the shortcut. Instead of doing an we've got an oven. Of course we're gonna take the shortcut of the Western European. Even when the Japanese here, they gave us Japanese utilities, if a washing machine of the Japanese. You still have to hang dry that shit. Washing machine of the Americans, you don't have to hang dry that shit. You know what I'm saying? They made a shortcut for us. They made life easier for us. So it's not me, it's us. Me, everybody in the Micronesian citizens, everybody in the FSM citizens that's choosing the shortcut, the easier way. Yes, so in a way, thank you, you just paved the way. In a way, FSM citizens, we should just recite, say, we're doing the right way, not the shortcut way, not the produced into some chemical bullshit way, into the fresh, out of the boat, trolling, catching that tuna fresh, taking that hard bumping out, putting it in your mouth, sashimi fresh type of way. Amen, and I'm always FSM, and for a fact, we're all here for FSM. We're just debating not to see, but to aware you that we know what's going on. Y'all Micronesians, Nauru, Saipan, Rota, Tinian, Guam, Marshalls, Kiribati, Nauru. You know what I'm saying? We got Kapinga Marangi, Polynesian speakers that are Micronesian. So don't keep tight. If y'all want to answer to this, answer. I'm going to feed you straight out. So if you want to hit us up, you want to argue, right here to state our facts. Facts, not fiction. 100%, like I said. We all family. Oceania, homie. Oceania. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can hit me up. Everything is a fact. Hit us up on this YouTube, Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, a whole crowd. Hit up this YouTube. It'll tell you everything. And this is the real shit.